One of the best things about Minecraft Bedrock Edition is that you can play on pretty much any device. You can play on mobile, PC, or console, and one of those consoles is the Xbox. Xbox is the most played console for Minecraft. I mean, you literally have to create an Xbox account to play with friends, but over the past year, Minecraft on Xbox has fallen off. Minecraft takes forever to load on Xbox. I mean, if you go to any of my older streams, you can just see a chunk of my stream of me painfully waiting for my game to load. In my Hive's Dumbest Things video where I talked about how easy it was getting pink glitch, I did a test where I loaded my game 10 different times, and on average it took 16 minutes and 24 seconds. I mean, one of those times is literally how long it took to get pink glitch in the bare minimum, which I'll talk about in a minute. It would take 8 minutes to load my game, 6 more minutes signing out and in, which at the time of this video, you had to do, and wait 2 minutes for syncing user data and loading resource packs to finish. Since you don't have to sign out of your account and sign back in for your skins to appear anymore, if I were to try now, it would take around 10 minutes to load my game, but that is still ridiculous. Overall performance is also not great, but this could be traced down to Render Dragon, the rendering engine of Minecraft Bedrock. I'll make a separate video on Render Dragon eventually, but there's this glitch with it where roughly 25 minutes while playing on average, skins, 3D models, some user interface, and animated blocks would turn pink. Pink glitch is easily the worst glitch on servers, but earlier this year they patched it. And by patched it, I mean they made it way more difficult to get, but it's still possible. Even though pink glitch is practically fixed, under half an hour of consistently playing, the lag you'd get from pink glitch still exists, making the performance still terrible. And the only way to fix this is to restart your game, which takes forever, or to sign out of your account and sign back in, which also involves restarting the game. On October 5th, 2022, Minecraft released an update specifically targeted towards Xbox players, attempting to bring better performance to the table, but this update ruined the game. Let's start off with your Minecraft worlds just casually getting corrupted or deleted. Yeah, no, I'm not even joking, nor am I exaggerating. This update literally deletes your worlds. Let me explain. This update moves your game files from the UWP version of Minecraft to this new GDK version of Minecraft for some reason, and now you can't access the game's files anymore. So say goodbye to downloading worlds, skins, and add-ons on Xbox. Well, actually, after burying experienced Xbox players in constant stress, there is a very time-consuming way that has actually been discovered to download these things, but I'll talk about that soon because there's a lot to unpack with this update. But anyway, your worlds either got deleted from the game as it wouldn't show up at all, or the worlds would show up, but corrupted. My Minecraft city world that I've been working on for a while, I mean, just look at it, has been corrupted. And because of this, I had to transfer an extremely old copy of my city to my phone using My Files Explorer and a file IP transferring app. Put it into my worlds folder, and then literally waste $10.29 to buy realm so that I could download it back onto my Xbox. There was even issues with purchasing the realm, but I'll get to that in a moment. Then I had to export the corrupted world to Minecraft Preview, which somehow allows me to open and play the world, but upon leaving the world you couldn't reopen the world. So I had to literally take a recording of going around the city at each little crevice and detail, upload it to YouTube unlisted so I could copy it back onto my Xbox. And oh, let me tell you, it took 12 whole hours throughout the course of a few days. Your Minecraft worlds getting corrupted wasn't even a rare occurrence for Xbox players. When this update released, a fellow Minecraft Xbox YouTuber by the name of Smitty058 has been informed by so many people that this update deletes their worlds that they have spent hours, days, or even years on. People have contacted Mojang support on this, and even though they can't really do anything to repair corrupted worlds, even though this update caused it, they give an AI answer, and this fueled on some people. Because this update moves your game files to this GDK version, which you can't access, I feel like the constant fear of a Minecraft update corrupting your world would get to some people. And you can't transfer your worlds to another device now because of this version, without purchasing a ROM so you can download it on another device. The fact they even switched versions doesn't even make sense to me, because the game's performance still feels the same to me. And barely anyone knows or has talked about this in the community, so I want to give a huge thanks to Smitty058. If his videos never came out, I would have never known why this whole thing happened to me, especially since I essentially got this update before October 5th, and had to deal with all of this mess seen from my video last August about the Xbox keyboard. It's good to see that I'm not alone with this. Unrelated to this update, but let's quickly talk about how I spent $10.29 purchasing a realm so I could get my world back because of this update, and after spending my money, my realm wasn't created. Whenever I'd go to the info of the realm, it says we didn't finish things last time and we'll create your realm now. And then it always says your purchase succeeded, but we couldn't create your realm right now, and to check back later on this device. Yeah, no, after looking for a bit, people have had this issue for literal years. Surprisingly, contacting Minecraft support actually worked here, and they were able to delete my broken realm and give me a new one. But even before buying the realm, I had an issue where I couldn't buy the $10 realm, even having $32.31 in my Microsoft account balance. I don't know why Xbox for me has always had trouble buying stuff. I've had problems redeeming Xbox Live, a monthly subscription you have to pay $10 a month to play, even though you could just play for free on PC, but I'm getting off topic. Another thing is the Xbox keyboard. Since this update, when you, for example, try to type in chat, it types in this Xbox keyboard instead of chat. Writing on signs is so annoying now because you can't see if what you're writing is too much on one layer, but somehow writing in books is even worse because when you want to change something, you have to go through all of this mess just to try to fix it. Typing in the keyboard is so annoying because 90% of the times, instead of typing anything, it replaces it. And this could just change from actually working how it's intended to this randomly. And it's so annoying. This alone is the worst thing about the Xbox keyboard, as if you want to fix an error or a typo you made, screw you, you can't. But oh boy, I'm not even close to being done with this Xbox keyboard. You have to memorize what command you're typing in chat because you can't see what you're typing in chat because it doesn't type in the chat. Going up to a previously sent message is the worst thing ever now on keyboard because when you try to go back, it opens a keyboard with nothing in it. And then when you try to back out of it or press enter, it just gets rid of the thing. So you have to rewrite the whole command, put it in chat into the keyboard, and this is horrible if you're trying to do any command, especially /fill for example. Speaking of /fill, they reworked it a little bit, and now you have to type way more text for some reason, and imagine how much more hell it will be. After pressing enter, you have to go here to actually send your message. It also lags all the time when you're done typing, and this whole keyboard thing is so clunky. And the worst part about this monstrosity is that there was literally no reason to add this. It was perfectly fine before, and it just adds way more steps to something simple for what? Improving game performance? What was the goal here? Even though the keyboard is one of the worst things about Xbox, the keyboard used to be way worse when it was added on October 5th. Before, you couldn't even write text on a different layer of anything. Before, you could just press the enter button or shift and enter to do it, but now you can't because you're writing in the Xbox keyboard now. You couldn't use the tab button at all before, but now it just does it and opens the keyboard, which although it works, it's still really clunky. You also couldn't use copy coordinates at all, which they just added at the time, and that made /fill much harder to do. Now let's talk about downloading things. There's a lot to unpack, so I'll try to summarize it as best as I can. In case you did not know, you can actually download skin packs, texture packs, add-ons, and worlds on Xbox. Back then, it used to be as simple as finding what you want to download on Microsoft Edge, which at the time worked terribly and would always crash, and I had to restart it, but at least it functioned, unlike internet browser. Once you find what you want to download, you'd copy the link, go to File Downloader, download and save the file to your Xbox file location. Open UFO Transfer, click here to get access to the package files inside of File Explorer that's normally hidden, and from packages, go through all of these folders until you make it to the Minecraft folders, and then paste the files into the correct folder accordingly. This process was not simple, but it's simple when you compare it to what you have to do now. After a bit of time, File Explorer was discontinued due to limited usage, which is odd as around this time it was actually getting used by more people due to YouTubers such as Elder Wizard Gaming and Just HK uploading videos on how to download stuff on Xbox, which was never seen before.
Yo, what is up YouTube? Elder Wizard Gaming here.
So this app was essentially one use. Where they removed all downloading capabilities for Microsoft Edge, which was a small issue as internet browser was discovered, and you can still download stuff there, although internet browsers suck. But none of this is as bad as what was about to happen. On October 21st, 2021, Microsoft revoked file access for app developers, ruining these apps as that was basically the point of these apps. Shortly after, expansions for My Files Explorer and MC Add-ons Manager Extended was born. Since both of these were apps and didn't have file access, a loophole was found, where if it was classified as a game and not an app, they would still have file access. Everything was going great until MC Add-ons Manager got removed from the store by Microsoft on November 5th, 2021. This was again odd, as the reason it got removed was because they have rewritten their policies for Xbox to make general browsing for files against their policies for app developers. But My Files Explorer wasn't removed from the store. Notice anything here? It seems like they try to stop people from downloading things, so maybe people would use the marketplace, as consoles are the only device where it's not ideal to download stuff. The creators of MC Add-ons Manager even said that they were being treated unfairly, as they think people would use the marketplace, but purchasing My Files Explorer gives them money, so it got to stay up. Fast forwarding to October 5th, 2022, you can't access the game's files anymore, so there was no way of downloading things. But then, a discovery was found. You see, if you have already downloaded stuff on the UWP version of Minecraft, it would transfer to the GDK version. But then, an exploit was found. On the Microsoft Store, you can actually download the UWP version of Minecraft after scrolling down through here, and after installing, you'll have to update your game, which switches back to the GDK version, and then you'll have what you have downloaded. But Microsoft has figured this out, and they've patched this from the main Minecraft, and today you can only download the UWP version of Minecraft by going to the Microsoft Store, Minecraft Deluxe Edition, scrolling down until you find this, click on this, scroll down again, click on this, and then install. Wow, that was a lot to go through, but to download stuff now, you would have to find what you're downloading on the internet browser, download it to your Xbox, open My Files Explorer, copy what you're downloaded into the correct folder, then you have to go to the Microsoft Store, do all of that scrolling again, install the UWP version of Minecraft, wait 30 minutes for it to install the update that adds the GDK version, which will take another 30 minutes, but I mean at this point you've lost patience. Load your game, which will take 10 minutes, and boom, you should have whatever you've downloaded, and all of your worlds will be corrupted or deleted yet again. So what is the main point of all of this? Not only how complicated it is to download things, but how they're actively trying to prevent people from doing this. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I want to give huge thanks to Smitty058 again. He's one of the only people informing the Xbox community about what's going on right now. So in conclusion, Minecraft Xbox players need another update targeted towards them, fixing the performance, all of the issues the October 5th update has caused, and this whole downloading thing on Xbox to come to an end. But after many years, I have acquired a computer, which means I don't have to play Minecraft on Xbox again. I mean, I literally got high YouTube rank on an Xbox, like, who else has done that?